Alright, yo, it's Juan. Or Jacob, I guess. Fucking here with the recap for last night. Gift wrap 2. Fucking smoked out AB. Yeah.
Alright.
It is B Burns, but it still could be Big Bird. But, yeah.
Alright.
Yo, it's your boy, fucking Juancho, aka Jacob. Out here at AB, you know? This is this.
Joey Malice. Hello.
Thanks for coming out, boys. You guys traveled quite some distance over here.
Man, it was dope. It was worth it.
Yeah.
I'll come out again.
Absolute wild
I'll
night.
drive out when it's not
So bad.
like that.
Yeah.
Should we start from the bottom? Should we get going?
Yeah, I guess so. Let's do that.
Alright, so Baritone versus MC Destro.
So what happened?
Baritone killed it.
Yeah?
The F3O.
What do you think?
Yeah.
I wasn't there till a little bit later, but I heard dude crushed him so hard that the guy didn't even spit.
Didn't
Yeah, MC Destro choked really fucking hard and Baritone came prepared.
Yeah.
He could use a little bit of work on it, but yeah,
For a kid that's 16 years
16,
old.
he's killing it, yeah.
16 years old, like, when it's your first battle, and the only real criticism that I have is that you should slow your delivery down. That's a pretty fucking successful debut.
Yeah.
He killed it.
Yeah, very much have to agree on that one.
Yeah.
He did some magic there.
He has some fun shit too, man. Like,
That's the guy that no-showed, so we won't talk about that.
Shit you
one.
wouldn't expect from a debut.
We'll go to
Just need to
Bread
slow down.
versus Johnny Knox.
Ooh, bread. Bread.
What up?
We have bread in the room.
What happened?
We got bread in the room.
It was good, man. Like, he fucking came good, man.
Pause.
Pause.
Came good. He came all good. Kamehameha.
Oh god. Oh god.
I was impressed, man. Like, this kid's young too, and it was his first battle too, and fuck, dude, like, he came strong. Like, I fucked up, but he didn't. So that's the key, and fucking he won. So
That's pretty much what it came down to.
Yeah, like,
I
it was
judged
a
the
great
battle.
battle. I had a lot of fun doing it.
I gave it to Johnny Knox because he didn't slip. It's a fire battle.
Yeah,
It's going to be
honestly, I would say,
rewatchable.
I would love to work
If
with
you
the
did
kid too.
fucking, like if you came with all 3 rounds and you never slipped up, I think you would have took it.
Yeah, it would have been very
Dude, your
fucking
shit's
hard
That's
to call.
impressive.
Slip up.
It was
Yeah,
still
I just
kind of
need
hard to
to-
call. Like, the only reason it was like, well, okay, I can give it to the other guy because this guy slipped up a bit. so-
Yeah, it is. It
Because it was
is
fucking
always that,
close.
and that's what I.
That's what, dude. That's what your winning and losing factor.
Yeah,
comes
and
to
it
right there.
always
Your
comes
slip ups
down.
always win.
Yeah.
Your material's always good.
Yeah,
So you just need to fucking practice a lot more.
yeah.
You really make sure you know it.
As a quick aside, every battle was fucking awesome, by the way. Like,
In its own way.
every battle had something different going in it, and it's going to have huge replay value. It's going to be great. The next battle,
night.
we'll go into Crisco versus G Dollars.
That was a good battle.
That was a really good
fire.
battle. Both guys were snapping. It was split.
I would have given it to Chris.
It was Crisco's debut, right?
No,
No,
that was
no.
second. Before that.
Crisco battled Bread before.
But he definitely stepped it up a notch.
Yeah.
Yeah, he
He
stepped it
fucking
up.
He
stage
was
presence
really
was really good.
His
Yeah.
swag was really. I like his swag too.
He started singing and shit.
Yeah.
A little bit Toucan Sam in there, you know?
That
Like,
was awesome.
Big
yeah.
with the singing out here in battles.
Yeah, I like it. I like
I
it.
like it.
It's fucking great.
People get
gotta
salty
take
about
on
it.
that.
Fuck it. Sometimes you gotta sing Flow Rider.
Yeah.
That was a tough battle to judge. I judged it. I gave it to G Dollars. It might look different on camera. That's what it was. Great. It was a great battle from 2 like up and coming guys. Like,
I would give it. Yeah, Crisco.
I'm pretty biased on that.
Same, I
like
wanted G-Dollars to win.
Like, I've known G-Dollars for a while. He kills it. So like.
2
I'm
guys
pretty
with
biased on
unique
that one.
swag.
But I'm stoked for the footage.
Yeah,
That
yeah,
definitely.
I don't know,
Crisco had actually pretty fucking shit. I never thought he would have.
I think it'll be
shit that I was like, man, I wish I thought of that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that's like
true.
That's the mark
for me
of a
to say
good
that.
bar.
It's like
It's when someone makes you wish you thought of it.
Yeah,
was
exactly.
Just a word from our sponsors.
Hell's Basement.
Hell's Basement, yeah.
Weird off podcast.
What? No, yeah. Just kidding, boys. But yeah, what's the next on the card we got?
Next battle is Havy Baby and Rusty.
Woo!
Oh, here we go.
That was
Here we go, boys. Let's talk about this for a second here.
Battle's hilarious,
Yeah, I
man.
don't know
Oh
what
my
to say.
god.
It was like, did Rusty say the N-word? Like I had a questionable moment.
yeah.
No,
yeah,
he
he
did
said
it.
the N-word.
Someone else said that to me, and
That
like
was
Mongers
me.
turned to me and was like, "Did he?
I asked
It was
you.
you."
I
Yeah, he
asked
was
you.
like,
What
"Did
did
he
he
say
say?
it?" I can't
I did the
remember
same
what
thing.
he said, but he didn't
It's-
say the N-word. It
maybe
was
it
just some.
wasn't.
It was
I
turned
something
to
else.
Jesse and I was like,
Completely it was something completely unrelated. It just really
Everybody
sounded
just
like
never
it.
said
He
that.
didn't though.
It
Yeah,
sounded
I
like he said it with a hard
It did sound
hard,
very hard.
I don't know what he said, but that's what it sounded like. I'm stoked for the footage.
What was hilarious though is Rusty came with all like funny and tight material, and then Haver was just so serious,
Just like all G and
so
shit.
like down to earth, like fucking just real shit, right? And this guy was just like clowning on Haver kind of type deal. It was like, but dude, Haver's first round, that
Haver
was
said
fire.
that he fucking beat up Toucan here, and he did not beat up Toucan.
I was not here that day. I did not
But
know.
that's like that's. I don't want to.
I wish that didn't happen. If I was here that night, we probably all would never be friends. Because
If
Haver's
you were
my
here,
boy.
Big Bird was here.
Yeah, like Haver's my boy. I don't know. That was pretty probably.
Man, pause the footage. That he Haver fucked up, man. Like,
Oh no, I heard, man.
Yeah,
I heard Haver fucked up. for
yeah,
sure.
well,
But like,
You
I
shouldn't
wouldn't
have brought it up in the battle though.
I wouldn't. Have, yeah, you shouldn't.
Yeah,
I
because he
was-
was the one who fucked. That's him
Yeah.
for sure.
It doesn't matter.
let's straight up Haver.
Yeah,
He's nuts. He admitted he fucked up, man.
Oh, yeah.
This is when I came.
He seems like a good guy. Then he just gets drunk and.
Yeah, when he gets drunk, he
That's
does
the
all
thing.
stupid shit.
That was just the thing. He got really cocky in a situation.
Fucking battle rappers getting
Yeah,
cocky. I can't fucking believe it.
I can't believe it.
He did do shit.
What
that
was the next
definitely
battle?
Fucking Crop Hopper and Mongers.
Okay, so Crop Hopper fell in the hole. Fell in the hole.
Like, I feel like the Big Bird got just skipped out of this, or what, boys?
Oh shit! Yeah, should we?
Yeah, you're
That was the no-show.
Yeah, so we'll pause. We'll come back to Crop Hopper and Mongers. We'll let Big Bird talk about whatever he
wanna hear
remembers.
this. No, I just want to hear your guys' opinion. I don't really remember.
Oh, he was fucking ridiculous. He was just going off like the other G Craze was the guy you battled, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, G Craze spat some of the stuff he had for whoever he was. I can't remember who he was supposed to battle. He spat some of his bars that he had for him, and then he was kind of freestyling a bit. Big Bird though, fucking sponsored by the letter B and shit. Fucking, he was. It's like he's better when he doesn't know what he's doing or fucking something. He just like let loose and went off. He had Ice Cube shit. He had fucking. He was going at Mongers. He said some shit to me. He was talking to fucking everybody.
Stevie P too, man.
Just,
Yeah,
oh my
David.
God.
David White, I'm coming for you.
Like for someone to like pick up a freestyle battle, kill it that well, and continue to co-host for the entire night, man.
He's still the co-host.
Still co-hosting.
Still cold.
B Burns.
B Burns. Co-host of the night, man.
Jesse hates me.
That is facts. That is facts. Alright, Crop Hopper and Mongers. Juan, you talk. You haven't been talking.
Didn't really come till later, man. I didn't remember
You
too
got-
much.
you
I'm
judged this
letting you guys
battle,
do your
though,
thing.
right?
Yeah, but I thought it was interesting, man. This Crop Hopper dude, like, he's got some potential, but until he really like picks it up and structures it up, I don't really think he's gonna evolve too much. He really needs to learn that about himself. Mongers was like just so heavy and so structured doing his thing. Like he came in, like every attack was calculated. Like it was good, man. Like even from the jump, like I don't really think Crop Hopper had too much of a chance. And like with the whole putting their hands on them shit and flipping them around and pushing shit, like that whole dynamic
so-
just kind of like threw everything off. So.
Yeah, let's explain what happened there. So basically, like, I guess at the beginning of it, was it his first round? It was the
Yeah,
first.
it was very first.
Yeah, Mongers went first, spit his first, and then Crop Hopper went to spit his first, and Monger turned around and put his back to him, which is a thing that happens in battles from time to time.
He was getting
Crop
on the
Hopper
stage,
grabbed
though.
him, turned him around, Mongers pushed him. That was all that came of it. They continued the battle. It was...
They shook hands. They shook
They
hands.
shook hands at the end of it. Like, one thing that did happen in this battle also is I heard that Crop Hopper's girlfriend was crying afterwards.
Oh no!
So that's a pretty big win for Balmer. Whenever you can affect someone like that, like you gotta take that as like.
You didn't even say anything too offensive.
Yeah,
I don't remember.
I remember he had like a car.
I was impressed. Yeah, about getting her pregnant. That's pretty heavy.
Get her pregnant and saying that she's gonna be like with him for like the rest of his life.
But to her credit, she didn't pipe up or like react or do anything during the battle. So
yeah,
respect.
Good
where
thing
respect
she's
is
not
due.
a battle rapper and
She's-
only her boyfriend is.
She was one of. She was quiet. Not everyone's girlfriends were quiet last night.
Yeah.
So respect where respect is due. Mongers did take the win though. So shouts out to BC.
And he earned that shit. He killed that.
yeah.
Yo, Crop Hopper.
Monger's actually.
Go back to the drawing board, bud.
We got beef. We got
Yeah, we
No,
got
I'm not
some.
saying that like
We
it's
got
trying to
some.
be a dick. Call the kid out. I wouldn't kill a mosquito with a cannonball anyways, but I'm just saying, like, if you want to do shit with this, bro, like, just reevaluate your shit.
Yes.
Honestly, man.
That is true.
You gotta do. You
I
gotta.
don't know.
You just gotta get your stats up.
Like, just as good as his legacy, right?
No,
I know.
it's not even being a dick. I'm just trying to
That
get
is
some
true
wisdom.
though.
Yeah.
Go watch his first battle and then watch his one last night.
Gotta evolve,
There's no gaining, right?
If you don't fucking.
No, I think there's a bit of growth. There's a bit of growth, yeah, you gotta admit.
You think so?
Yeah, I think so. It's a bit, but like, it takes progression, dude. It takes a lot. It takes like this is how many battles?
Yeah.
Angle bar
He
and
doesn't-
shit too, didn't he?
He really.
I didn't think he did that
change
fast.
himself.
He had some.
In
Yeah.
his third round, he
I think it was
all
closer
about
than you
angles,
say.
like, that was alright.
He's like getting more. You can tell he's more comfortable
getting-
on
like,
stage,
he's-
but like it's not like his materials
that was the
growing.
biggest difference. Was he
Yeah,
seemed more
maybe.
comfortable, like
Yeah.
more like he had more of. I always go back to the word swag, and I fucking hate
Confidence,
it. But confidence, or just that's what I've been saying. Swag. You can tell he's kind of finding confidence in his performance. So, performance comes first. Your writing continues developing every battle you have. So,
But you need to practice it,
yeah,
or it will not gain. If you just wait for your battle and then write for your battle fucking 3 weeks beforehand, it's not gonna grow.
No, and you've done
Practice,
that.
man. Like you gotta write other shit besides from your battles, right? Or you're like you need to learn words and shit, man.
You need to learn words and shit,
let's
man.
move on to the next battle on that because that's fun.
Yeah,
The next battle, we had another battle that didn't happen, and then we had another battle that didn't happen, and then we had one-on-one.
Let's talk
so
about
let's
the
let the
one-on-one.
ones talk. Let's let the ones talk.
First, why did you not show up, Bannock? I want a real good explanation for that.
You guys
That
just
was
skipped my battle.
Yeah, that's
Did
true.
Yeah.
I'm
Well,
not.
we'll
get in here.
Okay, Kelson James and rap original. I'm fucking up.
yeah.
Sleeping on me, Joey.
There you go. Now you have to talk.
Yeah, I know. It was a good battle. Kelson did his thing. I just think that like I came with more punches than I ever had in any of my other battles, and I came with more substance. But Kelson, man, great job, buddy.
Kelson's
But
second round.
I didn't come here just to win or lose. I came to put on for what's that? Replay value. Keep it up.
Word. For sure.
Mhm.
It was a good battle.
It was heavy.
It was great.
Yeah, it was a good fucking battle. I
Had-
actually missed
had a lot
like
of
half of
different
it,
stuff.
but like when I came in, I'm sorry I missed it.
That was the first time I saw either of them battle. And it was a cool clash of styles because like he's got this really dope rapid fire delivery with like hard hitting bars, and then you got Kelson who's got like this more structured delivery, and he's got like these deeper setups, and like it was just cool to see, man. Like even like his second round with like all those metal bars and shit, like that shit was crazy.
It just kept going.
Yeah, right?
Going.
I know,
Thinking
right?
it was over, and then it would keep
If you were to
going.
think of someone saying that, that's exactly what I think of. If someone told me those bars, I think it's Kelson.
Yeah, exactly.
So-
He has his
dude,
own
like
style,
that's the guy.
so
Yeah, that's
perfect.
so much like his style,
Yeah,
and
it's
he's so
beautiful.
unique. He just needs to. He did slip up once, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah.
So.
Oh,
And
yeah,
he
yeah.
had a long pause.
So, I don't know. I gave it to 2-1 to him, but if he never slipped up, I don't know. It could either way, really. I never was judging it, but
Yeah.
I would have put it if I was.
I was, and I
Yeah.
think I gave it to Rap. I don't really know. I I can't remember.
We're like in the foggy part of the day where you're like
Yeah, once it's
crashing
like
again.
later and you're a little more drunk.
Too drunk in my case.
Yeah.
That's
Go
pretty
on.
good, but it's still a little foggy.
Dude, I spent way too much money.
I think I do.
Yeah, one is the one that
I'd be
told me. He
stressing.
literally came to me and told me that. He thought Kelson took it.
Yeah, like now that I'm on the spot, yeah, I actually voted for Kelson. And it wasn't that I didn't think that Rap Original didn't have like wasn't more voracious. He had like crazy assertiveness and stuff. But I just really enjoyed, like I was explaining, what I thought the deep setups that fucking Kelson now were just nuts. And for a guy that I saw the first time, I was like, man, that's really good. It was a really good quiet confidence there. So I voted for Kelson. I'm the bad guy.
Hey, that's okay, no.
I'm not mad. I'm not mad, bro.
Yeah, no.
Close battles like 3-2s are better than like 5-0s because it's gonna be there's more to talk about for them, obviously. Like when you watch a battle, it's like, oh yeah, that guy won for sure. But if you get more people talking when it's like, well, no, I think this guy won, and like because of this, like, oh, I think he won because of this.
It's debatable, right? It's
Yeah.
always debatable.
When I battled my Cardinal, I got 5-0.
We're not talking about that card right now.
That's the worst.
Juan, where's the other one?
Like, fuck.
Where's the other one?
Get in here.
I'm coming.
You gotta talk about your battle.
Oh.
It was fire. It was a total style clash, obviously.
It was,
I don't want to talk
it.
about my own battle. You guys fucking saw the shit, man. Like, again. Honestly, the only thing I really have to say about it, like, it was fire. It was promo for some reason. Like, I mean,
Yeah,
I would have been okay if it wasn't either way. But from my point of view personally, like, with my slip ups in the second and the third, like, I don't really think technically I would have been able to take it anyways, because I didn't come through clean with 3 rounds anyways. So like, but it was super fun, and because it was promo, like, at least for me, it took this edge off. Like in the third or whatever, I don't think I would have been able to pull that freestyle out the way I did if I would have been so invested in it the way I was if it wasn't a promo.
I couldn't even tell
So
that
that
was a
was
freestyle.
At
So.
the end?
Yeah, I couldn't even.
Yeah.
Dog, the whole last half of the third verse, I forgot everything I had written.
Well, that was dope. So.
Yeah, that was still really awesome, hey? Like, oh, shit. Alright,
I wish I was.
It was fun.
Juan P.
Other one.
I dressed up.
Yeah.
Classy.
Good,
It was
I've
classy.
never done that before.
He wore a poncho.
I wore a poncho and a hat that I got.
Where were you, Beaverns?
I was drunk.
He had to leave for a while. He was a little too hyper.
Yeah.
He had to go calm
I
down.
don't know. I don't know what to say about it.
Of his own
I
volition.
thought you did really good, bro. It was good, man.
I'll see it on
Yeah, it was
footage.
good.
I'm really,
It was a really good battle.
That's like,
I can talk about it because I was there.
Oh,
watching.
Yeah, let's listen to what Joey's got
So
to
this
say.
battle kind of was like very similar, well not very similar, but like Kelson James and Rap Original, where you have one guy who's like more the traditional rap style with like delivery and polished rapping thing, whereas Juan comes with the more overall swag and more exaggerated delivery. So it's like flamboyance and punchlines versus like constructed verses and like flow.
Man,
which
he had constructed verses. Though.
well, I'm not saying he doesn't, but like his overall style is more like it's boisterous and bigger and less like tight. Like, not saying like I'm not saying it's loose. It's
That's
just,
why it's so hard to
it's-
judge that shit though, because it's like in the same way that we're
different styles.
Yeah, like we're the
Yeah.
same, but we're different. That's what's cool about it.
he's big. He's got bigger personality.
I feel like Juan definitely dressed up for this event. You know what I mean? That was like, it was like a little more showmanship.
Yeah, that's a good word for it. Yeah, showmanship.
Yeah, for sure.
It was a great battle. I can't wait to watch it.
Yo,
Yeah,
your
yeah,
bars
for
were
sure.
solid. They were solid as fuck, and Juan's were solid as fuck.
I'm
And-
stoked for the footage.
Yeah, it was
Yeah,
We'll let the people comment
favorite
and
battle, I think.
decide.
For sure, man.
Your second round though, I don't know what the fuck happened. Were you trying to be like Juan, like for a minute? Like were
When?
you him for like a second? Or
When?
They are each other.
I know. One and the same.
It's a
That's a
Oh,
bar.
one in the same. Coming from Matias.
what's that?
Alright, I gotta go to work. Fucking.
There was a.
I got
Alright.
Joey and Craig was dope. I wanted Joey to win, but I was judging and I voted for Craig. Sorry, Joey.
Craig won though, so.
I was jumping up and down with excitement over stuff that People might not like that.
That made me happy inside.
Made me
It's
happy
good.
inside too.
Yeah.
I just hear like boom boom when I look over and he's just jumping up and down.
Most people didn't realize that quote was a Facebook status.
Yeah, that
Yeah.
was hilarious.
Yeah.
I realized that.
That was like literally
I realized that. I was like, no.
Yeah, you did an unlimited
battle
third round,
rappers
so
are
I was like,
depressed.
okay, well, fuck it. I'm
Like,
gonna.
Joey,
just
read
do
that
this.
quote out again.
Yeah,
Want
you
me to read
actually
it
should,
again?
man.
Oh no, not on camera, yeah.
Not on
Let's
camera.
let's move past the salt.
So I guess we're doing the
Let's
last
pass-
battle of
let's
the
just-
night, right?
let's
Was
pass the
Joey
salt,
Manu
yeah.
against Craig Maben.
That's what it was.
Okay.
Malicious.
And I've never heard someone drag someone's dead mother through the mud.
So many
You
times.
have not
You
watched
won
my
battle.
other battles. Is what that means.
Through the mud, he says. Oh.
Torturous.
And it was.
That was the
And
lightest.
you were good. It was super good. But
Telling him you were gonna call your own mom and just say hi. That was
Yeah, dude.
brutal.
Dude, Juan was looking at the floor.
I
This is like-
I didn't know what to do.
I tend to have that effect on people.
That was-
It was
all the
great. You were
times.
great, man.
That was
Yeah.
good.
Thanks, man. I had a lot of fun with
Your
it.
own style.
Craig.
Craig.
That was a
Craig leveled up.
Craig murked.
Yeah, Craig.
Snap.
Yeah, he came
Like,
strong.
He was
definitely upped
sick.
his
That's a
game.
good way
He
he
did
did
good.
He leveled up, yeah. That's
For
it.
sure.
Like he's definitely showing growth, which is, I don't know. TK doesn't really show as much growth as Craig is. Shout out TK though.
Well, TK, it's okay to bring TK up. He was involved in the battle.
Yeah,
I
he
talked
was.
to TK. I
And he was
talked
supposed to
him.
battle. He was supposed to
Yeah.
battle. So
It was fun.
awesome.
It was a fun battle. It had a lot of different. Again, this was another battle that had a lot of different stuff. Each battle, you're gonna watch them back, and you're gonna see what we mean when like every battle had something happen in it. That's a unique thing to that battle. Whether it was like the push and the turn, or it was yelling at people that aren't involved, or if it was a guy freestyling,
Or a fucking poncho.
or a guy showing up in a poncho.
Yeah.
but
It was-
Craig,
it was
no,
very
Craig
Top
definitely-
down, great event,
For
great
sure.
battles. Like that's what
Yeah,
you
no,
have
it's
to
fun.
come away
Yeah,
from this
growth.
event thinking. Like
Yeah, it was
aside from all the other stuff that happened, shenanigans were declared.
It was still
It was a great
really
event.
good vibe.
It was a great
Yo, free donuts though, man. That was like key.
McBride donated it, man.
Next
They
to
put
Christmas
it
Day.
in.
Shout out McBrides for.
How did it happen? Someone explain
A
that.
sweet old lady.
Yo, dude, apparently the charity or a fucking food place wouldn't take these donuts because they already were closed or they had too much shit, and they were just like, yo, can you get rid of these to Jesse? And they just fucking brought some, and then they kept bringing more shit.
Awesome. We appreciate that, yo. A lot of people got. Yo, a lot of people got fed last night, you know, and like soaked up that alcohol. Otherwise, they wouldn't have.
Yeah, jeez. That event without those donuts.
Yeah, would have been a nightmare. It'd have been a riot. Like it would have been a riot with catering.
How
Like,
many more
fuck
people
that.
would have been so drunk?
Oh my god, it would just been bodies hit the floor.
Yeah, dude.
Dropping.
Fuck, like flies, man. Holy
I don't know if I
shit.
would have dropped probably.
You would have.
Probably.
You
Yeah,
would have.
yeah,
You were. I saw you with a donut like every second time I saw you.
You were
Seriously.
throwing them around, man. You were like you would put your fingers in it and you'd be like, oh, boom, and like put it inside of the fucking, inside of the donut, and then like, bah, and then just fling it into the air, like all over the fucking place. Like
Slamming.
you're an animal when you're fucking loaded.
I'm
Yeah.
so sorry.
Whatever.
Burns is gonna have to write like a constructed I'm sorry letter.
Yeah. You should write one out, dude.
I should just freestyle it, Big Bird style.
Oh no.
Oh, man. I don't know if that would solve the problem.
No, I don't think so. All right.
Fuck. It was a fun
no,
event.
It was an awesome
That's what
event,
it
though.
was.
I had mad fun, man. I have mad love for medicine now. Man.
Yeah, man,
that was
my
Back
first
here
time out
again for
here.
sure.
Yeah, it was definitely a good time, boys. We really appreciate you guys coming all the way out here. It's
The
fucking,
hospitality was above and beyond.
Seriously.
If you're a battler and they offer you a battle out here, just take it and come out. It's cold right now.
yeah.
But
It does get warm.
it gets warmer later.
Yeah, for
I'll be
sure.
out here again for sure.
Yeah, good. Thank you guys very much for coming out. I guess we're gonna end the vlog like that. And safe travels home for everybody here.
And doot doodaloot doot.
Do. Ah.
That was fire.
Fire.
What's happening right now?
We broke.